Tracy from Mindless Crafting and Bill. Bill, he'll be up here in a minute. How are y'all doing today on this lovely Tuesday? I hope y'all are doing okay. The Stamp of the Month Club. That's all I have to say. The Stamp of the Month Club, y'all. That's all I got to say. Everything is shipped. Um, the last of the order will ship this afternoon. Okay. So we had to do it in two. We're doing it in two shipments. So yes, you should have already gotten your, I don't know why my phone is so shaky. You should have already gotten your confirmation, your notification that your stamp of the month is on the way. And so we're super duper happy about it, okay? Yep, so now that we've accounted for everything, we now have the Stamp of the Month Club is open for signing up. If you have not signed up yet, we are officially open. We did the opening like last night. We went live. It was super fun. Here's the card I made. We went live and we opened up the sign up for the Stamp of the Month Club. It is now officially open. It's open, okay? I received my fall. Sarah Schlegel said she received my fall set of 3 special. Oh, that special deal. I know that's a great deal. And those fall stamp sets are super duper cute. So yes, we are just really rocking and rolling over here. We got it knocked out, y'all. Over 100 packages going out for the second month. The second month of our subscription club. Over 100. Yep. Let's see what y'all are saying. Serafina Casey is here.
I know. I was just about to say that.
Hey, Serafina. Thank you, Amy K. We got it done with all the challenges, like I said, and I know someone needs to hear this. When you're going to the next level, obstacles are going to try to get in the way. It's going to try to take you out, and it's going to try to steal your peace and your joy. And it's going to try to steal your connection with other people, right? So you got to just keep going. Each day will get better. Eventually it will get better and it won't be as challenging. But life just happens, and sometimes life be lifing. That's all I got to say. I bet your postmasters love you. You know what, Sarah? We have such a great relationship with them. They know us well. And they said, you know what, one of the nicest compliments from, what's the lady who's in charge of the that branch? Sanchez, right? Is it Sanchez?
Where?
The charge of the postal, that branch at the postal. She always comes out from the back.
Oh, Santana?
Santana. She's so sweet, right? So she knows that we're in there all the time. One of the nicest compliments she gets, she's like, your packaging is so neat. She said your packaging is so neat. Although she probably hasn't seen some of the boxes that Bill tapes up. Bill be putting some tape on those boxes, okay? So when y'all get those boxes, some of them, Bill's taping, okay? It's Bill's fault. So yes, we are open for accepting new people in, okay? Some of you were asking, do I have to sign up again? No, once you're signed up, you're on automatic pilot. You are on automatic pilot.
Patty Costa.
So you don't have to worry about that. This is for people who now are on that waiting list. We had a waiting list of 220 something people. And those people are waiting to hear when this is going to open up again. So we're going to open it up. It opened up last night. We're going to keep it open until Sunday. And some people were asking, why do you not just keep it open all month? Okay. This gives us better control as we grow, right? So if we have members coming in and we told our manufacturer we have 100 people and we need 100 stamp sets, we don't have the control now as it grows, right? So as it grows, we're able to say to our manufacturer of our stamp sets, hey, we're going to need this month 150. Now, next month, we may need 175, but if I continue to have people come in, it doesn't, I'm not as in control of it as we grow. So trying to take baby steps, and that's why we have the cutoff.
Baby steps.
Trying to take baby steps. So it's going to cut off. We'll close the cart on Sunday. Sunday, the cart is going to close. So you have all week to sign up.
Hey, Ryan says, can my daughter get this for me as a Christmas gift, even if she's not a member? What, the subscription? Yeah.
She can get the subscription for you. Yes. Mm-hmm.
What you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, just go ahead through the process and order it, and then go and send us an email at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and let us know what you're trying to do. Or when you put it in for the yourself for your shipping.
No, her daughter's going to buy it for her.
Right. Have your daughter put your address in for the shipping. That'll take care of that.
Right. She can actually sign you up. She'll be the one paying for it, but she can put Ann Ryan, and then it goes to you and put your address. So yes, that's a great idea. What a great idea. Husbands, are you hearing? If your wife wants a stamp of the month subscription, this is a great birthday gift, a great just because gift, a great honey, I love you gift. I'm looking over at Bill. This is a great gift, great Christmas gift. Let's see. Lily, are you still making cards today? Hello, Lily. Oh, you're talking to someone else. Okay, Lily McGee. Lily McGee she stay making cards. Bill is going to add up these numbers so that we can know how many we have. How many we have, how many cards for the campaign. The final count for the campaign. Hey, Bertha Bless Wilson.
Bertha.
Dawn Carter said, hi, Crafty family. My computer finally let me in. I need a new one, but can't afford one right now. Look, that computer better let you in. Don't let that computer keep you away from us. So, y'all, last night during the live, look how I switch it up. Last night during the live, y'all, Bill tried to throw away my little scrap right here. Okay, this little purple thing with the flower, he tried to throw that in the garbage. And I said, oh no, I'm going to use that. And so I made this card I made this card using that scrap. I made the card using that scrap. So I had to make a card. So yes, we were on last night. The next couple of days, we may do some impromptu lives as we sign more people up for the Mindless Crafting Stamp of the Month subscription club. It's open. Now, also, we have Mindless Crafting at Midnight date, because we hadn't done that for a minute. Mindless Crafting at Midnight. Let me go ahead and write this down. I don't have my calendar up here. is downstairs. I got so much stuff getting ready to happen here, y'all, that I try to have my calendar downstairs, and then me and Bill kind of sit down and look at the calendar and see what's on the agenda. So today we were you may have gotten your email blast already, but look, Donna Satterley, look at her. Mindless crafting at midnight. Mindless crafting at midnight. We're doing one this month, y'all. It's going to be, Donna just put it up there, didn't she? Donna just put it up there and I already forgot what it was. Friday, Bill, can you look at that date? Oh, here it is. Friday, September 20th. Excuse my handwriting, y'all. At 11:55 p.m. And I don't know what we're doing. So let's come up with some ideas. Let's come up with some ideas because I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. So let's see. We got the final count. We also got the final count for the all right, so ideas, y'all. Mindless crafting at midnight. What ideas can we come up with? I'm going to write them right here. That way I can have it on the same thing. What are y'all saying? Let's see. What are y'all saying?
Well, Sharon McCoy says hello, everyone.
You have it set for September 20th, the same day as my total knee replacement in the AM. So depending on how I feel, I will be at least be watching that night with joy. Oh. Make sticker strips? What's a sticker strip? Make sticker strips. Sticker strip. Let's see what else y'all come up with. Sticker strips. Oh, ticket strips. Is it like a strip that looks like a ticket?
Moore says Z-fold cards.
Ticket strip, Z-fold cards.
Alicia Script says ticket trios.
Ticket trios. Alicia, what is that? Ticket trios?
That triage.
Trios. So Jennifer, you put a ticket strip in the oh, Jean Johnson said envelopes. Okay, let's see what else y'all got. Oh, bookmarks. Hadn't done those in a minute. Hadn't done those in a minute. Oh, it's on the Facebook page, Ann Ryan? Okay. Teresa Fernandez says, yes, envelopes. Tracy, I posted some ticket strips in our group yesterday. Okay. Bag toppers.
Network says
Bag toppers are a good one because guess what, Alicia? Those are like the holidays coming up.
Network says a short digital training.
A short at 12 midnight.
For embellishments.
Look, at 12 midnight, you said a short digital training.
Network said that will keep him awake, me, but it'll put everybody else to sleep. Just kidding, Network.
Let's see. Wait a minute. Someone said something else. Let's see. Stamp stripes for embellishment? Is that what that says?
Yeah, stamp stripes for embellishment.
Stamp stripes for embellishment. Stamp stripes.
Ava Lee says, I'll let you write that first.
Stamp stripes?
Ava Lee
Use
says
your
long
scraps
paper
with what you make.
And decorated like masterboards.
Long paper strips? Okay. Oh. Stamp strips?
Tina Barker
Y'all get your spelling together.
Tina Barker says use napkins. Somehow.
Napkins?
I was looking at napkins the other day, Tina. Eileen Moore said, yep, envelope 6x8.
Okay. Cause the crafting may change. Okay. I have made a few tickets. Do y'all mean like the tiny little ticket things? Like where you punch out the sides and stuff? Is that what y'all talking about? Many pictures. Many pictures.
She says many pictures featuring designs, fancy cut for stamps. Eileen Moore said, yep, napkins. You know what, Eileen? I kind of like napkins too.
Then why don't you? Never mind.
You know what? I'll Mod Podge a few of them in advance.
August stamp of the month.
Patty Costa says faux postage stamp embellishments. Pamela Scurry says use the August stamp of the month.
That's what I'm writing that down. Bill comment up.
Okay, let me see what Gaetan said.
Hello, you use Karen. A roll and decorate like a masterboard.
Okay, Gaetan says, Tracy, you received cards that you wanted to do a video on. Maybe you can do that. Oh, listen, Cecilia Spencer says, we are on our honeymoon at the Urban Saddle Ranch in Huntington, Pennsylvania.
Oh my goodness.
We ventured out to do the 1,000 step walk up the mountain. Needless to say, I stopped, found reception, and tuned in to you all.
You're going to get lost on the trail.
Hopefully you made a whole bundle of those molasses cookies and baby pound cakes that you excel in.
Happy honeymooning, Cecilia. Wow. She is tuning in. Did I miss one? Show old cards. I have a ton of old cards. I have a ton of them.
So how many years is it, Cecilia?
Huh? She's on her honeymoon.
Oh, honeymoon.
Cecilia,
no years.
Cecilia was
That's right. How many years?
Yeah, she just got married. Congratulations,
yeah.
Cecilia.
Oh, you're new.
Okay, so you think that's what a paper strip is? It's paper strip, right? It's not. Okay. I got you. Okay. We got enough ideas, don't we?
And Louise, you read part where she says you use a paper roll and decorate it like a masterboard. That'd be different.
You use a paper roll.
Like for paper towels, right? So to be round.
And then how do you use it? Like
So elaborate, Avalee.
clusters are
That sounds
fun.
interesting, actually.
Clusters are really fun. I like doing those. All right.
Eileen Moore says paper clips.
Eileen, you love the paper clips, don't you? Okay, so today I'm going to make cards to go into those boxes, into the into the Destash boxes.
For that one thing, Avalee says you cut paper strips and then you decorate it.
So you cut them out of cardstock?
Kind of like this. Look at this right here, Trace. See how you decorated this? You just masterboard it. You know?
Yeah, but then it's bent up like it's round. So how do you put that on a card?
I don't know. That's what you have imagination to come up with.
Many, many years of love and wedded bliss.
What's up, John Pounds?
John Pounds.
Where's your lovely wife?
Is in the craft room.
She's probably with the grands.
Is she with the cutie pies?
Bertha says strips of paper decorated with smaller pieces.
Strips of paper decorated.
Did y'all see those little
So like
bitty...
something like this?
Did
so
y'all...
A strip of paper. I'm trying to...
While Tracy's doing that, I only have one question. Did y'all see those little bitty specks of, I don't even want to call it paper, lint, that Amy K passed off as something to use to craft with? It was so little, you needed a microscope, okay?
They were pretty big. They were pretty.
They were little.
They were
okay?
very little. Yes, they were. They were like
I
this.
need a telescope. They were so little.
They were like this.
It wasn't even that big.
It was littler than this. Amy K posted in the group.
Amy K gonna put people to the test.
I thought that was
okay?
hilarious. Okay.
Amy said they were stars.
Ah. Okay. Let me see what I got here. Let me see what I got. Okay. So I am going to create a couple of cards. I need a few more cards to go into these Destash kits.
Amy says actually punched out stars. Bill.
There you go. Okay. So there, Bill Phillips.
Oh, there you go, Amy. Amy says as you glue or tape it together, it will actually hold the strips together. It will probably bend around it.
I got it. I'm trying to picture it in my mind, and I can't picture it right now. It might come to me. So when you're saying paper strips, you mean like this kind of paper strips?
Oh, just any old kind of strips. Like not you tear paper.
I don't see it, baby.
She says masterboarding.
Oh.
Right, so you would take paper just torn like this, and say you have something that's round or cylindrical, and you would tape it like that, and it sticks on. You keep going until it goes all the way around the object.
Okay. But then how are you using it?
However you want.
I want it to be flat.
But you can't.
Someone said I sew my strips.
You know what? I have not, Tina Barker. We need to actually call Berberlink, maybe, possibly, to see how our son is doing. Because that can be quite disturbing when something like that happens to a child. Amy says, just like you would use a masterboard, you can actually do that circular thing and possibly cut it. I'm just making up stuff as I go along.
Yeah, you are. Sitting in the driver's seat making up stuff.
I am.
Yep. That sounds good, though. I'll still have to look it up though. I have to look it up.
Okay, Bertha says what happened to Barbara Lank's son. She was at a football game and he got hurt bad enough where he had to go in an ambulance and a stretcher to the hospital.
Yep. He sure did.
And she was in the emergency room in the waiting area the last time we talked to her. So we send out silent prayers and we are prayerful that everything is working out.
Let's see how this works. Okay. We're going to see how this works. Okay. Let's see. We're going to see how this works. We're going to see how this works. I'm just putting 2 pieces of paper. Look how that, I was just like, I don't even know if I covered it all the way.
Barbara Lank.
Oh my goodness.
Barbara, how you doing? We were just asking about
our baby boy.
How Jeremiah's doing. Everyone was quite concerned since he had the incident at the football game. We pray that he's doing well. Okay, Barbara says she got updated news. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. He just pulled something in his back.
Oh, wow. That in itself sounds painful.
You're not kidding. But still, it's something that can be worked with, though. So that's my thing.
Okay, y'all, I'm just inking this up. Now, y'all talked about paper strips, so somehow there's going to be a card created here. Okay?
You're welcome, Barbara Lake.
Somehow there's going to be a card created here.
Linda Bill says,
I'm so glad he's doing better.
Linda says, where did you get that ink from?
Boy, I've had this a long time. Where did I get this from? Where did this come from? This is the Memento inks. And they come like in a whole, like, there's a whole tub of them, of the Memento inks. Look at that, y'all. Just putting these strips together, and then I'm going to see what I get here. Just giving it my all here. Figure orange is fall color, so. Look how well the ink clings to the stamp set. I wonder why. Look how the ink clings to the stamp set, y'all. To the Mindless Crafting Photopolymer stamp set. Look how the ink clings to it. That's orange on orange. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Linda Huffman. Sonia Creel says you can put those in a paper cutter and slice them.
Yep. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes,
Zell
you
Storm
can.
says she's been trying to find some more of those Memento ink teardrops. She really likes them.
Yeah, these are really, I've had these for a while too, so, and they're still quite juicy. Okay, that'll work. You could cut these up and make something else out of it. When y'all talked about strips, that's what came to mind, was the strips. Okay. See if we can find a few more of these.
Disney Grace X. Tracy, is that the stamp in the shop? Yes. Wait, is it?
This may be so. This was the Stamp of the Month Club stamp for August. Right, yes, this was the Stamp of the Month Club. We had a few leftovers, and those sold out. So this. So on Thursday, I'm going to do the reveal for this month, September Stamp of the Month Club stamp. Y'all, it's going to be, oh my goodness. Okay, so let's cut this up. I feel like I need to add something else to it before I cut it up. Stress the edges of this. Give a hint. It's a gorgeous stamp set. That's the hint. It's beautiful. You are so beautiful.
Barbara Lake says, thank you, everyone. I told Jeremiah everyone was praying for him. He said, oh, thanks, Crafty family. And
Oh.
tell Mr. Bill and Miss Tracy, hello and thank you. He said, I remember them, Mom.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. Because I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. I forgot the rest.
Sign says, close the other red teardrop.
Huh? What other red
I
teardrop?
don't know.
It must be delayed. Sonia, get off my desk. Okay.
Sonia Creole.
Sonia over there, leaning on my desk. Okay. Leaning on my desk. Let's see, because I could use this. Even though I'm using these little scraps, guess what? I'm using these little scraps, but I can
give them
still
a sense of pride.
To make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Don't let us look up that song. You know what happened last time we went down that rabbit hole, right? We were looking up that song. And boy, the depth of it. The deepness of the song. Okay, so let's do a little bit over here.
Destiny's still going. I decided long ago. Not yesterday, not this morning, not 5 minutes ago.
But long ago.
Long ago, okay?
I decided long ago
Never to walk
in anyone's shadow.
If I fail.
If I
Is
fail.
that right? If I succeed.
If I succeed. What?
I forgot. All right, what is it, Destiny?
Y'all over here lyricking.
Hey, I'm looking it up. I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride.
You see what they said?
To make it easy.
Wait a minute. They said, show them all the beauty that they possess inside. It's inside.
They already possess it. They don't even have to look for it.
Inside. We focus on the outside, and the inside is so messed up sometimes. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
But you know what makes it easy? But you know what helps? The next line says, give them a sense of pride to make it easier.
To make it easier.
If you don't give them any pride, it's going to be very difficult for them to see any beauty. You know, they're never going to believe that it can ever be. Let the children's laughter remind us of how we used to be. Now look at this next line. Everybody's searching for a hero.
Searching for a hero.
People need someone to look up to.
Look up.
Personally, I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be, so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they cannot take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve.
Bill, you need to go and sing.
Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Check this out. Then hit them with I believe the children are our future again. Never walk in anyone's shadow. It kind of repeats that same thing. This is a great song.
Right. Don't walk in anyone's shadow. Don't craft in anyone's shadow. Craft the way you love to craft. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Create the beauty that you see. Right? Okay. Here, 4 and 4. Okay, so that's going to be a card base. Let's see. It's 4. Nope, that's going to go on the black. Right? Wait a minute. Let me see what that looks like. Cut a little bit off of that. I think it'll look better on the black. Let's see. I got a ton of black paper. I think the garbage people are coming in a moment. Okay, so let me check. I got all these little things that we're cutting up here. Oh, okay, 10. She said, Tracy, I needed to hear that. Yeah, sometimes, we forget how to laugh, right? And just like the joy just completely goes out of life because life be life and sometimes, right? Like this morning. And so we forget to laugh and enjoy like the simplest things, right? So this morning, Bill and I are sitting at the kitchen table, just planning our day out, and I hear this sound and I'm like, I said, Bill, it's a scratching sound. And I was like, Bill, I paused for a moment. I was like, Bill, did you hear that? And it's this scratching sound. And I was like, it sounds like he's scratching at the front door. Now, the front door is a good ways away from the kitchen table. It sounded like something. And then I heard it again. And I was like, Bill, I said, Bill, did you hear that? And he was like, hear what? So the scratching stopped. Whenever Bill would talk, the scratching would stop. And then I started talking again. I'm like, did you hear that? He was like, oh, that's just me rubbing my feet together. When I tell you, y'all, it sounded so like a loud scratching, like just a loud scratch. He's like, that's me rubbing my feet together. I'm like, oh my goodness.
What are you trying to say?
Huh? Don't start a fire. That's what don't play with matches. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Bill, do you hear that noise? He just I don't hear it. I said, that noise. He's like, oh, that's me rubbing my feet together. I'm like, what? I need to go dip my husband's feet in some Crisco or something. In something, because Bill, your feet were loud this morning, babe. Huh? You over there starting fires. Now that's a fire.
John Towns.
I said, what? John's supposed to be at work. Look at him. John's supposed to be over at
Behind the
work.
Glover told Bill, only you can prevent forest fires.
What's that Smokey the Bear? Remember Smokey the Bear? He used to come on. No, I need black paper. This is not going to be right without a paper with a black outline on it. I said, my husband with these dusty feet in the kitchen. Let me go get the vacuum because I know some stuff has come off. Some shedding has taken place.
No, I was rubbing against Strawberry's bed that's under our table.
No,
It
babe.
has leather on it. And
That
that's what
was
you heard.
purely feet. Woo. That was feet. That was feet at its best. I was like, ooh. Let me go get something. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking or not thinking.
Hold up, y'all. I saw a saying yesterday. It was on the wall when we went to the
At the Taylor's?
yes.
Yeah.
It said goals. It says you cannot set the course for where you're going until you know where you are.
Mm.
Yeah, I said that is so good. But I don't want to know where I am because where I am is too painful. Come in and talk about I need Crisco. Amina.
He needs something. I was like, ooh, that man feeds. So I have to soak them things. I'm gonna make him soak them, y'all, and then I'm gonna lotion them up, babe.
See you, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
I need more such Vaseline to do it.
Vaseline. Will do- Reminds me of what Diamond said to you one time. Diamond got jokes. That's my nephew, y'all. That was, yeah, Diamond is. Oh my goodness. You want to tell him what he said? Not really. What Diamond
What
said.
happened? Diamond goes. Okay.
Diamond is our nephew, okay?
I had got, you take a shower, put on your stuff, and fine. So we went over there to Diamond's them place, Yvonne's, and after hey Diamond, what's up? So Diamond was looking at me, and then he goes, Mr. Phillips, he said, I'm not sure if you heard of it, anything, but they have this stuff called lotion. You might want to try it on your legs. You know what I'm saying? It was so funny what he said.
He was 12.
First he said, I'm not sure you heard it. And I kind of getting real focused on, okay, I got to hear what this is he's talking about. And then he said they had this stuff called lotion. You know what I'm saying? I looked down at my legs. They was just, I swear, my legs.
The way he paused, he was like,
They were white as this paper, okay?
Oh my goodness. And he was what? He was about he's 24 now, but he was like 12 years old or something, 11 or 12 when
You're right, Carmina. Maybe I should try Crisco.
I was like, oh my goodness, that is hilarious.
He caught me off guard.
He caught us off guard. We fell out on the floor laughing, okay? It took us a while to recover from that one. It took us a minute to recover. There was this thing, they invented years ago. It's called lotion. I can't. I just can't, y'all. I just can't. So I'm trying to use up all my scraps, y'all. all my scraps here. I'm going to push that up to the side there. Let's glue that down. So I'm just trying to show y'all with that stamp set, you don't have to um you don't have to use it like straight on, like everything has to be straight. You can kind of, mix and mingle it, I think that would work. And let's use this teacup over here. Coffee cup. Let's see.
Norma Watson talking about Diamond was on track with that one.
Diamond, oh my goodness. Because hey, if you come over you got to get the jokes. We love to tell jokes, and you know how you be joking with each other and stuff. It took Diamond a minute to catch up. All of a sudden, he got really good at
vicious, didn't he?
He got really good at telling them jokes. He's like, I learned from y'all, okay?
Because Ariel and Chelsea used to just destroy him, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
But once he learned,
that was it.
He
boy.
learned.
He just.
Okay? They were like, how dare? But see, they forced him to get to that point.
Messing with their little cousin. 'Cause the colors may change, but the shape's the same.
Hi, DX.
So do you see what I'm doing with this, y'all? I'm just trying to make some unique cards to put into the Destash boxes. Something unique. So these are going to go in there. I think I'm going to throw this one in there too. I'm going to, like these, all of these are so different. So each person is going to get something very, very unique, right? Because you don't want to just make it and then hold on to it. You want to make it and give it away. Right? So all of these are going to go in there. All of these. I got a couple more here too. I got this one. Look how cute this is. I can be like, oh no, I want to keep this. I carefully cut out all the strawberries and now I just want to keep it. No, you want to give it away. You want to share it, right?
Karen Hickson says, how many boxes are you making? Don't know.
Oh, right now I haven't looked at the count, but I'm just going to keep I got so much stash right now. The ones that I've already made, my craft room still looks the same. Okay? My craft room does not look any emptier. I could possibly do a ton of boxes, but I'm just going to, I'm just pacing myself. I did 24 box, 20, what did we put? Initially, I think 25 in the store. So there was 7 left, I believe. There was 7 left. Okay, let's go ahead and put some dimension on these. But I just want each one to be different. Each card to be different and
Churchy Girl
unique
says,
and artsy.
so at what point do I deliver myself from scraps? I'm hoarding at this point. You might have to Happy Mail somebody.
Hey.
I know this is painful, but I'm going to send you a box of scraps. I'm going to miss them.
I love my look. This something about that scrap crafting that's just, it's your own rules, and I love it.
Karen McCoy says,
put this right here.
Do you ever really get delivered?
Right, that part.
As you get rid of some, you immediately a part of your mind says, I have room for more.
Right. There's more.
And just when you get rid of all these boxes of scraps, someone sends you a crate of scraps.
Mm.
You know, I was thinking about you, churchy girl. I decided to send you this crate of scraps. No!
It doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop.
Oh, you say, just one. You pass by
Just
Hobby.
one.
You know what? We went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. I'm telling you something. Hobby Lobby is huge. The thing is so big. If you go in there, even if you think you have no hobby at all, they will make you like something. It's like Home Depot or Lowe's. You go in either one of those, you find yourself going, I need a drill. I ain't never drilled nothing in my life. I need a chainsaw. You know what I'm saying?
Chainsaw, okay. And then I
I'm
have to be
like,
thinking.
I need something. Look at all this stuff. People making stuff. All kind of glue.
And guess what? We getting the Michaels coming down the street.
I went in there one time. I actually bought a mallet. Ain't hit a single thing since I got it. Okay, and I had it about 5 years. You remember that mallet I bought that time, Trace?
I remember.
I said, look at this mallet. It's on sale.
And I just looked at him.
I got to have this.
I just looked at him.
Hold on. I'm going to go. Someone get it. I don't think y'all think I'm kidding. I'll be back. Hold up.
He's actually going to get the mallet, y'all. Come get this man, okay? Come get this man. He's going to get his mallet. He's so proud of the mallet he doesn't use. Yes, Alicia, too many scraps for real, okay? But I love scraps. Scraps is my jam, okay? So there's, not everybody likes scraps, but I love them.
And look at this, y'all. This right here was on sale. They said
it looks like you used it a little bit.
No, it was on the ground. Excuse me, in the garage with a bunch of stuff on it. But this right here I think it was like 60% off or something. I was like, I could use that. Mm-hmm. Give me one of them. And I stuck it in the cabinet around a bunch of stuff. I'm sure I'm the only one that does that. Aren't I, John Pounds? John, like, don't be calling my name in the middle of the day.
Or any other time.
My co-workers might hear this foolishness.
John at work looking at the craft channel. Like, what you doing, John? Oh, nothing.
Well, you know what, Amy says he hasn't used it, but he knows exactly where it is. Yeah, because I almost tripped over it the other day. It had fallen from... Mm-hmm. And I was walking by the refrigerator, and I almost tripped over it. I said, where'd this come from?
It was probably telling you to use it.
Marcella Jones. Marcella says, if I had a Michael's down the street.
Yeah, we're getting one, Marcella. We are getting one.
Zell Soam says, I got excited about her mallet too. Hers is all black.
Really?
Zell says, I don't think I've hit anything with mine either.
Thank goodness, right?
I think I hit the fence one time.
Well, you remember when we were trying to get it so we could seal up that little tiny hole?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Where we saw that snake come out of?
I should have been hitting the snake.
We saw the snake come out of this little like baseboard part of the house when you step outside. And it just kept coming. That thing was long, y'all.
It sure was. That? I couldn't hit the snake. Oh, my
goodness.
My thing is, unless I could hit the mallet somehow while at the same time being about a half a mile away from the snake, please, I'd throw it like Thor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting right up on it. Please. Tracy, did I hit it?
I'll be standing all the way in the back.
Behind me. I don't think
No,
so.
you missed. Okay. You missed. What? Dorothy, you have one too? What is up? You'd be done. Look, it was coming. Thank goodness we didn't have Mingy at the time when we saw that snake. Y'all, I did not go in the backyard for a minute. It just kept coming out. And I was like, that thing was near the baseboard. And so it just needed to be sealed up. And of course, it's still not sealed up, y'all. But we got a mallet, though. But it's not sealed up.
What?
Y'all, he completely missed it.
I was reading.
But we bought the mallet to seal up the hole so the snake doesn't get back in there.
But it was sealed up at the time. It opened back up.
Okay, what time is it, y'all? What time is it? At 12:58 today, okay? 12:58 is the mallet. Is the hole sealed up? That's what I want to ask.
But it opened back up. That's been about a couple years since. And, you know, over time kind of makes things happen.
Okay, so, but right now it's not sealed up.
Most of it is.
John Pounds. John would have had it sealed up already.
P. Jazzy. P. Jazzy says, hi, everyone. Just popping in while I'm at my desk eating lunch. Exactly. P. Jazzy says, I cannot do snakes either. I'm out. Okay.
Look, we saw one in the back, right? So I ran upstairs. So I was like, is that a snake by the fence? I ran upstairs, right? Because I could get a better view. Because my bathroom faces the back wall, right? The backyard. So I was like, I said, please don't let that be a snake. Y'all, that thing was so
It was
long.
huge. Wasn't it long?
I didn't want to let Gooby out there. That thing was long, wasn't it?
It was.
It was pretty long.
Yeah, like it's about 6 feet at least.
That thing was long. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so. And then there was a time we had a couple of snakes. Mingy was wrestling that snake in the backyard, and we were sitting at the kitchen table with our backs turned. Meanwhile, she in the back having a whole wrestling match. We didn't see her. We didn't even see her. I was like, you know, I wouldn't even like. She back there just doing all kind of stuff. Because that cat is a hunter. I just don't want it to bring things back to the house talking about, here you go. I love you guys. The Mingy is definitely a hunter. Or huntress. Cause the color. That's like that time I saw that water hose outside. It was kind of dark, but not too dark. And I was like, why is that water hose moving?
Oh my God.
You remember when we was at Mike Drive?
Yeah, you didn't tell me though.
I said, what? Why is the water hose? So I passed by, right? And I was like, out of the side of my eye, I saw something moving. I'm like, I don't remember leaving the water hose out in the driveway. Y'all, I went and grabbed my keys to the car, right? And I turned on the light because I was like, please don't let it be a snake. Please don't let it be a snake.
Okay, next question.
Guess what it was, y'all?
If it had to be a snake or a tarantula, which one would you prefer?
I don't know, Bill. It wasn't. It was a snake.
As long as both of them are outside a good distance from me, and I'm inside the house with the doors locked.
The thing was so long, y'all, and guess where it went? There was a tiny little opening in the garage, right? From the outside. Run it over. If I ran over, I would have ran right through the garage. It went into the hole in the garage. And the thing was, it was so long. It was so long, y'all. Woo! Woo!
We had a neighbor that had a tarantula, and we were like, "Why?"
He sure did.
It was big as my hand. What a trace.
He didn't need to
He
have
even gave it a name, Barnabas or something. He was calling it Barnabas. I was looking at him like,
Right.
Wes,
You would think that was a dog.
That snake don't know you calling him. Hey, Barnabas.
Wes he might be watching now, Bill. You better stop saying his name.
Hey. It's like, why are you calling this snake Barnabas? I mean, this spider.
But he was calling it because it got out the cage, as if Barnabas is going to be like, "Hey, here I am." You thought he was calling a pet. He was like, "Oh, it's my snake. I mean, my pet tarantula."
Because actually, he didn't say, because when he was talking about it got out, I remember distinctly, he didn't say it actually got out of the cage one time. He goes, sometimes it gets out of the container.
Lord.
I look at him like, sometimes it gets out. I mean, I was never comfortable in his house after that.
Nope.
I was not. I was at all times thinking, what is that doggone tarantula?
Hey, y'all want to come over for dinner? Oh, we good.
Barnabas.
We got plans.
Is he running around the house somewhere?
Wes was always doing something though. Leave Wes alone, Bill. Wes, bless his heart. That man stayed injured. Okay.
Oh,
every time we saw him, he was injured.
He sure was.
Every time we saw him, he was injured.
I remember one time he stepped on a stick or something.
Oh my goodness!
And the way he stepped, he didn't see it, but he stepped on it.
Right, it flipped,
and the stick came up like poof, and the point of it had a real sharp point, and it stabbed him right between the eyes. It was a long part of the stick,
and we were like
thorn or something.
He needs to be in bubble wrap, seriously.
And what happened? He came to the door. He knocked. I opened the door. Tracy's at the table crafting or something. That's when we lived at the other place, right? And I opened the door. I looked at him. Hey, Bill. So I said, hold on a second, Wes. Tracy, come here for a minute.
I was like, look, I'm crafting.
I said, Tracy, please, just come here for 1 minute. Tracy came to the door.
Why Bill do that? He didn't warn me.
She looked at Wes. He has the front of his head was so huge. He actually looked like a Klingon, didn't he?
He did.
He looked just like a Klingon.
Bill, leave that man alone.
Y'all know what I'm talking about when I said Klingon? Hold on. Some people may not know what a Klingon is.
They know what a Klingon is.
I'm telling y'all, this man looked like this. Hold on. I wish I had a picture of him so y'all know I'm not kidding.
You were saying about me. Wes gonna be like, I heard what you said about me. Okay.
Okay, this is exactly what his head looked like. Then it's right.
It was pretty bad. When I came
like,
to
what
the
in
door,
the world is going on with
Bill
your
should have warned
head,
me, because when I came to the door, I immediately turned away like, oh my goodness, this is Bill. Just like, come here, Tracy, for me. I thought somebody was visiting or something. Somebody had something. He couldn't warn me that the man looked like a Klingon.
I was like, what are you doing walking around?
Someone said, did you know that snakes can't see?
Why aren't you at emergency?
It was pretty bad. He was just walking around. Hey y'all, huh? You need to go.
That's what I'm talking about. Stop acting up. Zell, you'd have had to been there to understand, okay?
It was not good. And the fact that Bill threw me under the bus.
You had to keep a straight face.
Having me come to the door. I didn't keep a straight face. I was scared. I was like, Wes?
He looked like he should be at the hospital.
He looked like he should be at the hospital getting some serious medical care. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, Tawana.
Bill, why you bring that up? Get that man out of it.
Hold on, what is a potato bug? Egg D. The egg says...
Hey, Egg D.
Y'all, I was in a work bathroom one time and there was a potato bug
goodness.
right by me.
Potato bug?
I gotta look that up. I screamed so loud that it scared the bug.
Before.
Then it started screaming. A bug started screaming? Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta see this one.
I feel like I know what that is. Rebecca James. said, "Need to be on the space. You need to be in the hospital or on some kind of spaceship."
On the Enterprise, okay?
He was forever getting injured. That's the one. You remember I told you the story about the man who was pulling the ivy off of our house, trying to be a good neighbor. And I was like, I went in the back and he was pulling down the stuff. And I was like, Wes, I think that might be poison ivy. And he was like, oh my goodness, no.
It almost looked like a little human, don't it?
No, it doesn't look like a little human. That looked like a baby dinosaur.
I see people look like that, okay?
Why you, Bill? Come get him, y'all. Come get him.
Amy says they're not dangerous, though.
What's not dangerous? Snakes?
That thing I just showed.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I would never find out one way or the other.
He under my shoe. You're right. They're not dangerous. You're right. He was. I was like, Wes, I don't think you should be pulling that. I said that might be poison ivy, and he was like, oh no, this is the such and such.
I remember
the
that.
Poison ivy. He had to school me on what the poison ivy leaf looked like, and if this was poison ivy, I would have immediately. So speed up. Fast forward to the next day, right?
Like a leper.
When he came over the next day,
I was like, I was like, Wes.
When he came, I was like, Wes, what happened? He was like, well, you remember the what happened was remember the when I pulled the stuff off the back of y'all house? He said, he said, I think it was poison ivy. No. You think? Just didn't want to listen to Miss Tracy.
Ooh, Sonny Pure got a bomb pop. Y'all remember those?
Oh my goodness, I remember those. I remember those, Bill. The bomb pops. The bomb pops were the bomb. That's soft blue, right? Behind the card. Look how nice that looks.
Karen McCoy's over there laughing. Karen McCoy.
I told him not to do it. And one time he got on the driving lawnmower, y'all.
Oh my God, I remember that.
One time, you know what? Now that I think about it, as nice as he was, I don't know. He may have had some issues. When he got on that driving lawnmower, I was like, he was driving so erratically, I got scared. I was like,
the grass was cut so weirdly. You would have to have seen it to understand.
And then I thought he was going to be a good neighbor and cut. Because he wanted to cut ours too. And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't realize he was going to cut it like that. If y'all would have seen the way he cut our lawn.
It's like somebody put a blind man on a riding lawnmower. And just said, good luck. He was missed a bunch of spots, it was crazy.
It was really bad. I don't know what was going on with him.
You know what, guys? While I was messing around, playing around, and I was playing around with Karen McCoy, I happened to go to Karen McCoy's channel. It is awesome. I'm going to put a link right here. Check her out when you get a chance. It's called, at the top of it, it says, Renew Your Joy with Karen McCoy.
Oh, I love that.
She says, I am Karen McCoy. I'm here to guide you on a journey of strength, healing, and resilience. As a dedicated coach, helping mothers heal after the unimaginable loss of a child.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, she goes on and on. It's a wonderful channel. Karen,
I love
this is awesome.
Karen.
I put the link for her channel.
Check it out.
Edith Anderson.
Edith,
I sent you an email. Did you get it? Do I look like I got it?
Okay, let me get another out of here. Cause the colors may change, but the shape's the same. Bill, look, I'm putting sugar on here.
Where? I don't see it. Oh, okay. Patty says that card is adorable. Dawn Hill says I hit subscribe
Thank
to
you.
Kira's channel. I'll check it out later.
What a wonderful way to serve.
You know, that's what's so amazing. And this is exactly why there is no competition. Like a lot of times you'll say, yeah, but so and so, there's a whole bunch of people have channels, and someone else say, but they're not you.
Right.
I can tell you right now, before I watch a single video, and just from reading the little that I read, that Karen has a certain skill set that she's pulled from different events and circumstances in her life, different trainings, classes, just everything. And she's creating this thing, pulling from it in a way that no one else can, because in order to do it, you'd have to be Karen McCoy.
That right there. Yep.
That's why if you decide to do something,
right,
and you create whatever you're creating from your own devices, you're able to create something that no one else can ever put together. That's just how it is.
It's just the way
it can only be one you.
Right.
That has ever lived or that ever will live.
That's how unique. Could you imagine? You're only supposed to be you and no one else. Just you and your unique self. And guess what? That's enough.
Oh man, Abelie, hold up. Oh man. Hold up. Abelie says that sounds like my ex-brother-in-law who burns poison ivy, the worst thing you can do in the summertime. The gas, okay, he burned poison ivy, Tracy.
Yeah.
The gases hit every part of his body that was not covered.
Oh my goodness.
Fell through their attic.
Huh?
Something about a 40-pound bird, trying to get a 40-pound bird nest. Okay, here's more. Sawed through wood and hit his leg, tried to remove ice and hit his car. She says just all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, she said go even back further? Oh yeah, I think I just got it. Network said she was laughing so hard, people were asking her, is she okay? Do we need to human resources?
That's like my Uncle James, right? Who went to cut the branch off the tree, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, the branch that he was cutting, he was standing on that branch.
Oh my God, are you serious?
He got up in the tree, y'all, and then he's sitting on the branch and he's cutting with his saw, right? It never dawned on him that he's cutting the branch. He's cutting the branch that he sit on. So when he talking about timber.
That is crazy.
Tim.
How did he not know? Hi, Brian.
That's how Uncle James was. He had a constant lump on his head.
How was
and
he?
I would always ask my mother, like, why does he have like this constant, like, it's always a lump on his forehead?
She said, all I can tell you better not be standing under him if you see him cutting the tree limb. Okay.
My goodness. Hilarious. Okay. He cut the wrong side of the branch, Amy. Talking about timber.
I hope he went up real high.
He was pretty high for what I heard.
He broke something.
Bill, he was always... Look, this is the man that was outside mowing the lawn. He came, and I was almost traumatized as a kid. He came inside with something in his hand, right?
Okay.
And he was a little bit bloody.
Okay.
He talking about, I think I cut my toe. You think you cut your toe? The thing was amputated. He had the whole toe like in his hand.
Was he cutting grass bare feet or something?
Yeah. the lawnmower cut right through his boot, and he had his toe in his hand. I was like, what in the world? And as a kid, you looking at it like,
Oh, Don Hill has a question.
oh my goodness.
Let me see what Don said.
Like, you think you cut your toe.
Okay, Don Hill says, question, do you sell those images, the one you're coloring?
Uh, this is the Tea Lover stamp set.
Digital, right?
Is this one of the ones, the photopolymer is
Okay, let me go look.
sold out, I believe.
It is.
But you can resize it if you like digitals.
Yep, the photopolymer is out, but I will link in the digital. But everybody has someone in their family.
He cut his toe. Like, you think, he's like, I think I cut my toe. Huh?
Are you holding your
Uncle
hand?
James.
I just happen to be holding it in my hand.
Uncle James. You think you cut it?
Okay, I just put the link.
Oh my goodness.
Carmina says don't ever get near him.
Look, we had no choice. We would stay like the whole summer sometimes. And he lived to be like 90 something. He lived to be like 90 something years old. I was like, oh my goodness. He ran over his foot with the lawnmower. Rest his soul. He just always was injured. But he lived a long, long time, y'all. Just adding a little bit of stuff in here.
Especially Brian is coming along.
Huh?
Remember when Brian first started? Brian Dickey? Now he's up to 1.56K in subscribers.
Oh, nice. Yep, Avery, the Lord looks out for people like that. You are so right. You are so right.
That's true. Don Connor says people like him have special guardian angels.
Yep. I mean, he lived a long time.
Jar Fancy Studio says, question, I want to know what fine line marker you were using at the beginning of going around those adorable cups.
Oh, those are Tumbo markers. That's a water-based marker.
This is Ann. Oh my God, a toe in his hand.
He can't look. We like young kids at that time when he came with that. When he came in there, he came into the kitchen, and he was so calm. This man was always calm, always. Just nothing really fazed him. Just as calm as can be, and could make a mean breakfast. He will feed you.
I saw.
But he just did not stay injury free.
I saw this thing, and this guy was apparently a guy he had lost. I think 2 of his fingers, and the middle finger, the long one, to put it back on, was $60,000 or something, and to put the other one next to it was like 40 or 42 or something, and he only had enough for one of them, so he picked it. He chose the long one,
the middle finger.
Yeah.
Bill, that's not right. Okay,
he needed that one. You never know when you need that one. Okay,
you don't. Okay, Bill, you gonna be in timeout. Like Jazzy P said.
Jazzy.
P Jazzy.
P Jazzy been getting me today, huh?
Come and get this man, y'all.
A10 says, Tracy, I like the way you did the steam on the tea or coffee you did yesterday. You know what, Stephanie Williamson? I love Tombos too.
Thank you.
She says, love Tombow markers. They are the best. I love Tombos better than all of them.
I'm more of an alcohol marker kind of
I am
person.
a tombow man. Okay.
Let's see what we can do with this. I need an outline on this one too. Let's give it a little outline. This is where you use up all your black paper to make outlines on these.
Eileen, carrying McCoy. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Pam Theo. Pam says, I have to put the pen back on my glue bottle before I suck it down my throat from laughing. Pam, quick! Quick! Take it out!
And my Uncle James had an accent. So when he came in the house and he was like, I think I cut my toe. I think me cut my toe.
Think.
You think?
Let me look at your foot.
We were like, we saw his boot, and we looked, he opened his hand, and there it was.
That would be terrible.
You know, it wasn't just any toe, Bill. Guess which one it was?
The big one. Hold on, you remember that movie, y'all remember the series, Trace, what's the name of that series where the men worked in an advertising company, they would smoke all day long?
All
these
man,
people,
what
they
is the
smoke
name
so
of
many
that?
cigarettes, I was like, my God.
Something men, right? What is it?
Something about men, yeah. What was it, y'all? Anyway, on that show, that series, they had an episode where they had got this one executive from overseas, and they were going to demonstrate a lawnmower or something. So they were having a party, and someone got on the lawnmower driving it through the office, climbing around. Just as the big time executive came in, and he cut off his foot or something. Remember that?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
Why does
Mad
that
Men.
sound from? Oh yes, Mad Men. That's right.
That was a good series, boy. But it was crazy. I was like, oh my God. That would be terrible. That would just be. I tell you what, it's time to.
Did they
sue
still
somebody.
get the account?
But no, he was fixing to take over someone's position.
I remember that one.
But
I
since
remember
his
that
foot was cut off, they
episode.
couldn't have him there or something.
Shoot, that should guarantee me the position then.
He ain't lying.
Sounds like I was gonna say shoe in.
Oh.
Sounds like a shoe in to me.
Oh my gosh.
Mad Men, yep.
That was a really good series.
Hi, Paula K. Williams.
The only one thing I didn't like about Mad Men, but it was very, it was a straightforward commentary on society. The way they treated women in Mad Men was absolutely true to the times, because you had women that worked in that office that were so brilliant, they were so phenomenal, but they wouldn't let them rise. They wouldn't let
Not
them
only
rise.
that, just the harassment, the sexual
God.
harassment. You know, like stuff that would just nowadays would get you completely fired.
They had the girl who played in Handmaid's Tale was in that movie. She was awesome. Remember her? I forgot her name, but she's really good. I like her as an actress.
I know you talking
I
about.
call her June because she was so good in Handmaid's Tale. No matter what movie I see her in, I just say June. But she was an incredible advertising executive. And then you had the redhead lady who, when the chips were down, she turned out to be such an executive and organizing and managing the office and stuff. It was incredible.
I need to put something right there. I need something to go right here.
Paula says, loving the creations I'm seeing.
Thank you.
Stephanie says,
Ooh, I can't wait till y'all see your stamp set. And I can't wait till y'all see the one for October. The one for October, y'all. Ooh. Yeah.
Brian says, cool, you're using the pastel humpers. Hi, Karen Hankerson.
Oh, yeah, those are from Sarah.
Okay, Dig, I might have to try that one because I like the lemon types. Lemon says there's a tea by Tazo called Glazed Lemon Loaf, and it's herbal.
Oh,
and it's
you
yummy.
know what? I think we had some of that.
I don't know.
Glazed lemon loaf.
I need to find my
Tazo.
jam and lemon. ginger.
That's Bill's been looking for his
Jammin' lemon ginger.
his
Okay.
jam and lemon ginger.
I got that because Stephanie Williamson says she loves lemon with her tea.
Oh yes, tea with lemon. You just can't go wrong with that.
Alicia Smith says, love the coffee makes me happy. It's Cayute.
Thank you.
Hi, Sarah. Sarah Johnson. See what Sarah Johnson just said.
What'd you ever say?
Sarah said, can we see the September stamp set?
Thursday.
Sarah.
Be there.
I didn't even forget jumpers and humpers.
Be there in the morning.
The ones that Sarah sent, the color humpers.
Oh yeah, Sarah sent those to me. Our Dollar Tree is moving, so we can't even. I don't know.
They better hurry up.
They need to hurry up. That way I could do a live and go to Dollar Tree and see what the new one looks like. It's moving in the same plaza. Like
to the very front, like.
They're moving up front. So I'm not sure. I think that's where the Michaels is going to be. That old Dollar Tree is now going to be a Michaels.
That's what I think.
So I have to fight off going to the gym. Well, so I got to go to the gym.
The Michaels,
but right next to it is going to be the Michaels, y'all. It's going to be Michaels, and you got Dollar Tree, and you got Ollie's, and then you got Five Below. It's just too much. Too much temptation.
What about that? I forgot the name of it. See, that show you how pitiful it is. What's the name of it? The exercise store. Where you buy clothes that no one's going to buy because they cost too much. What's the name of it?
Oh, Hibbit?
Yes. You can get past that one, huh?
Yeah, I could go past that.
Hi, Brady.
Brady's back again.
Brady's just look.
It's the story
okay?
of a guy named Brady. Brady over here joining us. Brady, do you craft at all? Like your mom?
He says, no, I just watch her.
Y'all, Brady Waymeyer is Janice Waymeyer's son.
I bask in her glory.
Oh, did he say he
No,
does?
I said it.
Oh.
I said it for him.
Nice for you to tune in with us
Cameron
again.
Corey says, yep, I go past Hibbett's too.
I just go right past it. We went in there one time. We're like, man, these clothes are overpriced.
Linda Beal says, Tracy, those are good reasons to go to the gym. At least pass by the gym. Oh, I passed by the gym today on my way to Michael's.
Get my walking in.
Certainly, Paula says, I'm a little jealous of you guys' crafting store collection. Choices are limited here in Barbados. Thank goodness for online shopping.
And you can do, digitals too. Oh, yeah, for all the stuff that you can get here. Yes. In the U.S.
Paula, I remember one time I met this girl who she brought some stuff to work, right? She was working at the place I used to work at. And she told everybody, she said, now this has, I can't remember what the name of it was. It has such and such a pepper in it. Now, where I'm from, this is extremely hot. Now, you got to be very careful. You might not want it, I was like, man, please, whatever. I got a big glob of the stuff on a spoon. Put it in my mouth at one time. It was so hot that the tears rolled down my face involuntarily. Okay? I wish I had listened.
You didn't
I
listen.
did not listen. I wish I had. Brady says, I mainly just do drawing and color. Sometimes I watch my mom make things.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Did you tell your mom we said hi?
Paula says, our definition of hot is different.
Yes, it is.
That was probably mild.
That was probably mild. I brought some back from when we went to Antigua. I brought some
insanity
some
sauce.
pepper back. Oh, that's right. It was like a hot sauce.
And I didn't believe you when
And-
I did the same thing.
And Mark too, with his macho self, the quilted Marine, he was like, "Oh, this is nothing." I said, "Mark, you might not want to put that much on there. You might not want to." And he like, "Oh, I could handle this."
Remember the other day?
He almost choked. Okay.
I did choke the other day. Remember? Mark made something. I was like, they said, how's it, Bill? I was like, it's okay. It's like it was so hot I couldn't even talk, but I liked it. Hi, Sheila. Sheila says, Joy, and I have to go to my pre-op appointment this afternoon. You have a blessed day.
You have a wonderful day.
We're praying that you have a remarkable report, Sheila.
Yes. And a great recovery.
Stephanie Williamson says, spring has turned up and so beautiful. Warm weather, been beautiful.
Oh, it's spring in Australia?
Also, in Australia, it's spring, huh?
'Cause spring is here. Spring is here. Spring is in the air. Birds are looming, flowers blooming, flying through the air. Mm-hmm. So, y'all, once we finish the live, we got to go across town to deliver clothing to my niece and her family.
Some wedding garments.
For the wedding. We're like the wedding garment hub right
Bye,
now.
Don Hill. Don says, everyone have a fabulous day. I'm going for a bike ride to help my 90-year-old dad get his day going.
That's going to
I
be
live with
wonderful.
him, but I'm away.
Okay.
Doing respite here. Did I say that right? Respite or respite?
Bill, at this point, we don't care how you pronounce your
What you trying to say?
At this point, we don't even care how you pronounce your words, okay?
Is it? Man, please.
This one.
Don, don't laugh at Tracy.
I give up. I give up. Respite care.
Okay, Brady says, yep, I told her, Janice, I told her, she told me to tell you guys, hi, she's been at my sister's house, taking care of her since she had surgery on her neck a few weeks ago. Okay. You cannot keep a mother away from a sick child or injured child.
Nope. We will be on that plane.
Or somewhere. They got to walk. They going to be there. Okay.
I don't care how you get here,
you know
when you can. There are hills and mountains between us. Y'all know how we go.
John Francis said, you got her singing. It's a circle. It's a square.
Really?
It's a rectangle, whatever.
Okay, Jar Fancy. 'Cause you are number one. You are so much fun. This will be cute right here. So sometimes it doesn't have to be in the frame, does it? It can be just above the frame. But I'm using up my scraps. And this, Bill, you see this right here?
Amy Cave size scraps.
This, Bill, I better not find this in the garbage. This is not scraps. Cute is that? My goodness, that's so adorable.
Okay, Brian Dickinson, it's pronounced respite.
Respite care. Bill, pronounce it right, Bill. Respite.
I put a Trillo on it, okay?
Don't put no spit on it, though.
Respite.
Respite.
Karen Hankins said, Tracy, how was the fitting?
It was good. I got some things that need to be reworked, but it was good.
I tell you, the seamstress is a real professional.
That seamstress is going to be... So, all of the bridesmaids, because, it's one thing to have something made abroad and then you get it here, and then there's still adjustments that need to be made. Um, so, because it's so much, like you're talking about, like, you're talking about um, gems and beading and, all of that stuff. So you just try to kind of, I could not let this go, y'all. I couldn't let this little piece go. So I'm going to tuck it in there. So, with all the gems and the beading and it's a gorgeous dress. So, yeah, it went good. It went good.
The egg says, I'm ready for a nap.
She's ready for a nap. Okay. So let's see. It's.
Mary McKenzie says, what color is your dress? It's actually a little deeper than this.
Yeah.
It's a little darker than
It's
this.
a little darker than this. Just a little. Well, you know what?
Kind of peachy like.
Almost like a peachy color. Something like this. You're right, Bill. It's something like this. So we started, you see how this started, right? It started with those pieces of paper. And the nice thing is, I'm not following any format. I'm just putting paper on paper and seeing how it looks.
Do what it do, huh?
Looks good to me, you know. Just putting paper on paper and having a good time with it.
Everyone is saying great cards, great inspiration.
And just sitting and chatting with my crafty friends here. Thank you, y'all.
Patty Constance says, I'm having such a good time. I missed the conversation with Mindless Crafting Lives. I'm making some cards and listening.
Nothing like making cards and just listening.
Nikki James is on here. Hi, Nikki. Pamela Scurry says, love the card, Tracy. Really cute. Outstanding job. Got inspiration for the stamp set.
Thank you so much.
Mary McKenzie says, pretty color. Sonia Quill says, it started with strips.
It started with a strip. See? That y'all the ones.
Started with strips.
Y'all the ones that said.
Sonia Quill says, I did that.
Y'all said, go ahead and stamp out on the strip. Yep. So, yep, we actually have to go after this live. We're all showered up and everything. We're gonna go and leave to go to my niece. Her husband. I have her gele, which is her headdress, and her two daughters who are. Remember Bailey, right? The Bailey stamp set. I mean the Bailey images. That's her daughter. I guess you would call her my great niece. So their sisters have dresses made also. So they'll be wearing the Nigerian attire to the wedding as well. And they are so excited because they'll probably be some of the youngest kids there actually.
Yeah.
And so
but they're so mature.
They are going to love it. They're going to love their dresses. I can't wait to see it on them. And her husband also.
Thank you, Sonny Creel.
He's like 6. George is like what?
About 6'7", something like that.
He's about 6'7", so he has. I have his attire is here also. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go head over there after we're done here.
I just thumbs up myself.
How cute is that?
All right.
I got one more cup on here too. We're just waiting 2 o'clock, right? What time is it now?
1:41.
Okay. So I got time to color this in. Got time today.
Everybody check it out, Lily. Lily said I posted some pictures of my faux stamps I made in the past.
Okay.
Did I say that right? F-A-U-X, faux?
Faux?
Faux, okay.
Faux, Bill.
Why would you say F-O or F-O-U or F-O-U-R? See, when I see FOUR, I think faux. But Jar Fancy Studio says, I really have to say you guys are my fave. I do not get bored watching ever. I wish I had a wingman too, though.
Oh my goodness.
And I see last month's stamps in your cards and love how you use them in orange. Oh, foo? Shawnee Chris says it's foo.
Huh?
I didn't say fox. Foo. Faux?
Faux. Faux stamps. Okay, I'll have to go look at it. I'll have to go look at it. I'm going to add a cup right here just because. Just because. Just because. You can do it. Put your mind to it. Yes, you can. Like Tracy said, Bill. Exactly.
What?
Sonia Creel.
You know what, Sonia Creel? Emily says.
You know what? We come on these lives though, right? Just aside, we don't like, hey, Bill, today we're going to say this. And then let's pop in a joke right here. And then let's say such and such. This is just if y'all met us, it would be the same, you get the same thing. It's not like we're putting on any airs or anything. We're just crafting and chatting with friends. Crafting and chatting. No, that has to be over here. Gives it more balance.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You're like, uh-oh.
I'm trying to find Sebastian out here.
Who? Let's see. Oh, Nikki Jane said, love you, Bill and Tracy. Love you too, Nikki Jane. It's unscripted, right? I am Karen McCoy. It's not like, because people are like, how do you still, keep going on YouTube? Don't you get burnt out? If you're not yourself, then you get burnt out. I mean, because you're trying to be someone else.
Exactly.
So when we do the 4-hour live, so someone that'll be like, oh, that's too long to be online. I'm sitting with friends, okay? And I'm just crafting and having a good time with friends, and I like the way it makes me feel, right? For someone else, it may be tough. But for me, because I'm just being myself, when you're trying to be someone else, and you're trying to keep up airs being someone else, it's draining, right? And I see all these people online doing all of this stuff, being more than, just doing too much, okay? Just be yourself. And someone says, how can you grow your social media following? How can you grow your following and stuff? Be yourself. Yeah, but people aren't going to like that. I remember
what?
Someone told me I should dress up on my on Little Storybook, dress up as some character.
That's my brother.
I was like, I don't want to be anyone else but me though. So no, I'm not dressing up in character because I just want to be me. I want to be me. I gotta be me. He was like, yeah, put on a such and such outfit and do such and such. No. I am not doing all that draining stuff. Now, it might work for someone else to be in character. It might work for someone else. But
Alicia Smith says, that's it. It's fun when you love it.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky Lee says, you have the best handwriting, Tracy, and gorgeous hands.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much.
Brady says, it's always better to be yourself.
It's always better, Brady. Why are you trying to be? Well, I want to be like such and such. You could aspire, or you can be. Let's see. You can be influenced by someone, or you can be like, oh my goodness, I strive to, because of you, I want to be a better me. Not because of you, I want to be a better you. Because of you, I want to be a better me. Me, because of you. And I like the way I feel when I'm with you. Right? Because we don't need to be anybody else. And I think that's the hard part for people. And they exhausted and, they exhaust themselves trying to be something that they're not meant to be.
Yeah, it just reminds me of the time I was talking to this young lady, and she was complaining about her struggles to find love or something. I just can't find the right person, my soulmate or whatever. I said, really? She said, I went and got the hairstyle of this artist, and I got the clothes. I went to this person's.
You got the designer this.
Designer so and so from this artist, and I got to this. She was naming all these different people she was trying to look like, and I went to so and so's eye tutorial. And I made my eyes like hers, and I said, well, that's the problem. She said, what do you mean? I said, because they can't find you. You're so busy trying to be someone else that they don't know who you are.
You don't know who. Yep.
They can't find you. You effectively made yourself invisible. See you, Ava Lee.
See you, Ava Lee. Right. You've changed yourself so much that.
You know what? Okay, Tamika. Tamika says, my sister told me to change the name of my shop because Tamika Sending Smiles was too black and I would sell more. You know what, Tamika? Okay, Tracy, what's the name of the lady, that first lady who was doing makeup, and she came online and made $1 million in 1 minute?
Oh, the crayon case lady? Yeah,
the crayon case lady. Okay? That don't sound like professional, like Chanel. It don't even have a sound like that.
I think that's what it's called, the crayon case.
It's something like that. And I'm telling you something.
Your audience is going to find you. Don't change who you are. Be your authentic self,
right. Right.
Share your stuff. Add value.
Once you tap into you.
Add value.
When you tap into you and you actually really getting inside your creative imagination and pulling out that stuff that's uniquely you.
Right. You may have the thing that someone needs. They're gonna find you. Your audience will find you. Yeah. Yeah. Do not change it.
You got to be Tamika, okay?
You got to be Tamika. You can't be anybody else.
Get this.
I think one of the things that people are like fascinated about is, well, they're like, oh my goodness, y'all are more down to earth in person than you are online. So I try to be as authentic and down to earth like online. I feel like I'm being myself. But they were like, oh my goodness, I just would have never thought that y'all, like, how else do you expect us to be? That's one of the things that we hear people say a lot is like, oh my goodness, y'all are so down to earth.
That's like one person I would love to meet in real life. I mean, even just for just 30 seconds. Tabitha Brown. Tabitha sounds
I'm gonna meet her. I'm gonna meet her one day.
So real and genuine. You can't. How can you not like this woman?
I'm gonna meet her one day. Okay.
It would just be impossible in my mind. But I'm sure there's someone who will find something. But I never would.
And that's the draw. She's her authentic self.
Right.
You don't have to be. I don't have to sing like anybody else. I don't have to sing like. I just have to sing like me, using my own voice. My voice is good enough. My voice is. I like the way it feels when I'm singing. It may not be everybody's cup of tea. But these are coffee beans, by the way, y'all. These are coffee beans.
Brady says that's like when I was in school, people wanted me to change how I was, and what I was doing is me. And I told them, no, I'm going to be me.
You're going to be you. Exactly.
Tina Patel says, quick question. I don't have stamps, but can I print images to go over with it with different color shapes?
You don't have stamps, but can you uh read that again?
Uh, I don't have stamps, but can I print images and go over with them with different color shapes?
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand.
So there you go.
Yep.
Oh, she said Sharpies. Hold up.
Oh, Sharpies. Bill, read the
No,
question.
no, no, no,
Oh,
I did.
oh,
She
okay.
said, oh, Sharpies. I saw shapes. The eye disappeared.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Let me read it again so
We
it
were
makes
like,
sense. I don't have stamps, but can I print images and go over with different color Sharpies? We mean like tracing or? I mean, I guess you can as long as the people don't have it, intellectual property type stuff going on. Like you have people
what
like,
do you mean? Like you're trying to print them out? Is that what you're trying to do?
like
Because we have digitals that you can print out.
yeah, because we know people who try to do like Disney type stuff.
Oh yeah,
And
you got to be
believe me when
careful
I
with
tell
that.
you,
Disney came
Disney
after them.
came,
Yes, they
okay,
did, with a vengeance.
and they were serious when they showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa says there's nothing new under heaven. But there you go.
No, there's nothing new.
There's nothing new under the sun.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Why be like anyone else when you can be an original, right?
Exactly. Stephanie says, Trace, you have a beautiful singing voice. You're so gifted, and love Bill singing as well. So
Oh,
calming and relaxing.
and you know what? We all have gifts, and we have to be able to share our gifts.
Oh, there you go.
Sometimes we don't share our gifts and we keep them to ourselves.
You know what,
And we
Tina?
choose to put our stuff out there, and sometimes there's some backlash. But for the most part, I try not to even focus on I don't really focus on criticism. I just keep going and doing my thing.
You know what, Tina? I kind of think I see what you're saying. No, she says no, just printing stuff from the computer. A lot of people think about it. You could literally, okay, even if you took a picture with your camera or did whatever, and then put that thing under there. I take a picture of a dog or something, and you put it down there, and you trace over it. It's a dog can only look. I mean, a dog is a dog. You know what I mean? A tree is a tree. I only say that just to say that you can do that like that. You know what I mean? Because it's your tree. You took that picture.
There you go. All right, let's see. I need something. Do I need to put anything else on there?
Sean Pounds is back.
John Pounds is back. I thought you said Sean Pounds.
Eileen Moore says, look, I needs me a tuna fish sandwich right now. Okay?
I thought you was going to say I need a tuna fish stamp set.
No, sandwich. Not sandwich. Sandwich. That's when you know you're hungry.
That's when you know.
You gotta take the etiquette out of the word. A sandwich.
Okay, so I thought I would have gotten more cards done today. Huh. I thought I would have gotten more cards done. At 1:57.
Yep, you got 3 minutes.
That's all I got done.
That looks nice though.
The crayon case looks wonderful.
I tell you what though, that one lady we were talking about though, what does she call herself, Ray?
Who?
The crayon, the makeup lady.
Oh, I don't know, babe. I don't
Man,
know.
she
I
was
haven't
good.
followed her for a while.
I haven't either.
But she's really good. I remember when she did that. Look, Dawn Connor said 4 minutes, Tracy.
Dawn Connor.
4 more minutes. Um, yeah, I think she's on Instagram. She's on Instagram.
I tell you what, when I saw her rack up, make $1 million in 1 minute,
She did a Black Friday sale.
it
Yeah.
was
And she
so
did a million
incredible.
in 24 hours or something like that. No, in 1 hour, I think. She
It
did
was
a
1 hour, 1 minute.
1 hour.
Okay, 1 hour, my fault. But it still was super fast. I'm telling you.
Well, $1 million sales in 1 minute
She showed
is
her
pretty.
back office, and the numbers were just spinning. You know what I mean? Please. See you later, Teresa. Hi, Denise G.
Hey.
Uh-oh. 2
Okay,
minutes.
I have time for stitching. There's always time for stitching. Unless
1 minute. Sonny Chris, what platform was she selling from? Well, I know
she was
a
on
Shopify store, I
she
think.
she would do her launches on Instagram.
She was incredible. Lily McGee says, tell mom hello.
I will. Mom actually has an eye appointment on Thursday. Thank you so much. We're getting, actually, my sister was sending me pictures of the shoes that my mother's going to wear for the ceremony. So, getting my mother some comfy shoes because my mother will be ready to go home.
In 30 minutes.
You know, my mother.
She mean that.
My mother will be ready to go home. And it's going to be a long day that
She's
day.
ready around her place. Can we go now? Can we go now?
Oh, and Chelsea said, I asked Chelsea, I said, Chelsea, is it going to be okay for us to like share your video with everybody from the wedding? And she was like, oh, absolutely. This Chelsea's favorite word is absolutely. That's her word.
Timothy Thomas
Absolutely.
says, beautiful projects.
Thank you. She said, absolutely.
It is at this exact moment, 2:00.
Y'all better come get Bill. He counting down on me, y'all. Just adding a little bit of stitching in here to fill in. Because someone told me stitching was out of style, and how dare I? Someone came in and entered my craft room and she said, stitching, you're still stitching? That's so out of date.
What you say, bye, Felicia?
No. I said, well, don't watch tomorrow because more than likely, guess what? More stitching.
Amy K says, absolutely is an absolutely amazing word. Thank you, Donna Satterley. Donna just put the link up for the Stamp of the Month Club.
Oh,
it's
yes.
Now open.
Yep. Stamp of the Month Club is. Ooh, when you see this one, though.
They just got mailed out. Well, we actually.
Well, the one, not the one that September is awesome. October, every month we're bringing it, y'all. Every single month we're bringing it. We're bringing y'all some images because y'all see how much we love this one. The Funky Doodle. Y'all see how we love that one.
Sonny Creel said, Tracy, how do coffee cups have stitching on them?
Hey.
Laugh out loud.
Ah.
Amy K says, the October tea is a whole month away.
Oh, my goodness. I know.
She can't help herself.
I can't help myself. I can't help myself. Now I gotta connect this. I gotta connect the dots here, y'all. This looks cute. And then head out here. Oh, yeah. Look away for the non-stitchers. Just look away. Look away. Alrighty. Well, there's a little theme that was going on here. I could use that for something else. This actually, like, I could put this in someone's box too.
Linda Huffman says, I'm about to cutely cricket images to do my version of your beautiful cards.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they just, it's amazing the amount of stuff you could come up with.
Sonia says, is that a bookmark? Do you want it to be a
Could be.
bookmark?
Right, look. Hey. I would put it on some of the like the cereal box type packaging and make it really sturdy.
I don't think so, Marcia says, are you coming on this evening?
Well, we don't know. Stay tuned. We got some running around to do. I got to get this stuff to my niece. So got to get some stuff to my niece. So, but you never know. I am loving this squiggly stitching. I did it last night on that card, right? The squiggly stitching, right?
Yeah.
On the card last night.
Amy says, I don't know how any kind of crafting can be out.
That's like saying you use scissors to cut that paper. Oh my goodness.
Zell Storm says, people still like rustic and Victorian styles or whatnot.
Yes.
No one gets to tell you what to do with your art.
She
period.
felt like she needed to tell me.
If someone doesn't like something I'm doing, stop looking over here then.
Right. She needed to give me a piece of her mind. I'm like, really? If it's not your style, then you don't have to do it. But let me have my style. This is how people try to change you up and tell you what you should be and what you shouldn't be and how you should be. And next thing you know, you don't even know who you are. Okay. Yeah. See, I did the squiggly stitching on the card last night. So, all of these. Let's see. Let's let some sparkly tea. Sparkly tea on here. I have to let that dry before I put it in the packages though. All these cards are going to go into the Destash boxes. Right? These. I might just throw this in someone's box too. Anyway. So this is what we got, y'all. I gotta let that one dry. Move that out the way. Okay. This. Okay, I didn't put any wet on there. All of these are going into the Destash boxes. Bill, do you want me to put your card in there too, babe?
No, I'm sending mine
This
to
one.
someone. Oh, that one? Yeah, you can do that one.
Huh?
Yeah, you can send it. You can
Send
do
this?
that one.
Okay.
Not this one though.
Okay. This is Bill's right here. I'm putting that in this Destash box. This one's going. Because I could sit here and hold on to it and say, oh, this is too nice to send. No, I have to blessings. I have to send that to someone. This is going. Don't judge me if you don't like coffee, y'all. You'd be like,
okay, Marcella, the stamp of the month is, she says, is a digital photopolymer. It's a photopolymer.
It's photopolymer. Now, some of y'all have shown interest in wanting a digital of the month. Showing y'all just that this one's going to go too. I need to put an inside in that one. But this one is going too.
Yeah, take time. I know, Bill, that is my card.
This one is going to go too. And look, I put the little things in there too with a little pocket. That's the new fall. That's the new what is this one called, babe? The autumn. This is the shabby autumn
Yeah.
um collection. So that's the new one. And we got this right here. That's
Headwear
gonna
says,
go in.
yes, please, digital of the month.
Really? So Netwear, you would be interested in something like that? A digital of the month? Stephanie Williams says I love I still old school. Oh, you still do old school crafting and love watching mindless crafting replays. Thank you.
The traffic coming back from the lower house. It's gonna be kind of.
Okay, so all of these are going to go into. I have enough to go into all the boxes. Look, that's that stamp. This is the stamp of the month right here.
But that is the digital too. Those pumpkins.
Oh, right. The pumpkins is the
That was on the freebie.
That's the free digital. So go get that one too. And what's the other one? This one too.
Then the husband says, "I thought we get those in the library. I'm confused. Why? Why are you confused? I mean, we used them and we made cards with them.
Digital of the month makes sense to me too. Okay, Sonia Creel. I thought we get those in the library. I'm confused.
Oh, the freebies. You get the freebies.
The freebies. Okay, so here's what happens. You're talking about the digital image library. The digital image library was created because some people were saying, oh, I would love to have that digital that you created 4 years ago. And then we'd be all over looking for it. It was easy to create a digital library for, how much is that digital library? $2.99 and have it all in one place. Once the freebie comes out of the store, it goes into the digital library so that you don't have trouble finding it. So it's only like, you're only paying that $2.99 for convenience. It just makes it make sense so that Bill is not running around trying to find the image, email an image to each person. Eventually it will end up, right. Eventually it will end up in the library. Yep. But the other digitals have a cost. Right, Amy Cave. Yep. But we'll we're hashing that one because we have to see how that could be executed, a digital of the month. I see people doing it. I just have to see how it's done. Like the behind the scenes stuff. Digital monthly would be great idea as I use it. Yeah, so it'll be like it would have to be a digital collection to make it worth it. Oh. You're welcome, Alicia. Stephanie Williams says she loves digitals. Yep. We have a couple of people abroad that have asked us for a digital of the month. And so, yeah, we'll have to think about it because I got to get it done right. It's got to be done right. The stamp of the month. We've learned the second month has become much better, much more well executed, much better executed. Okay, so let me go ahead and get rid of I'll get these in the packaging so that, see if this will fit in here. That's 2 tags together. I'm going to put it in here. Oh, that doesn't fit. Let me cut this apart. And then we're going to head out of here because my husband's giving me the side eye, y'all. He gave me the side eye, y'all. So I got to get off of here.
Oh, me?
Because of you, we had to stay.
But see, it says, I would join the digital month. She's gonna rest right now. She's so tired.
Who?
Marcia has to get some rest.
Oh, get some rest, Marcia. Yes. Okay. All right. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and head out of here. We got to go do some more stuff. On to the next phase of life. Because life is
John,
life.
tell Jill we said hello and
Yes.
give the
those
grands a hug.
beautiful grands a hug. Me and Bill going to go driving to the other side of town. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. I just love
not
looking
give
at
her
these
card
again.
away.
Let that one dry. Okay, that one needs an inside, so I need to write something in there. Okay, y'all. Y'all take care and have the best day. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Create something beautiful. Get out and walk if you can. Get out and do some walking.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.